we went to attend one program at my constituency. That is Molamano. They had this football match, final football. So I called Pak Eugene come along with me so that people really wants you to be a chief guest.
Be
Yes.
inspired.
Reaching there, the beauty is that nobody cares about me, and they want to take pictures with him, which is so nice to see that.
Politics is dynamic. Issues are changing. Expectations are high. This is where you'll hear our leaders speak. Are we ready? Let's start. Nice car. So, good morning. Good afternoon now.
Sorry, afternoon. Thank you so much, Ma.
So, how are you?
I'm good, man.
Nice to see you. Hey, young. Hey, same height like mine.
I'm shorter than you.
No, same height. So, Mawe Kyrmen Shylla. It's very good to see you.
Thank you.
Young, handsome, and dynamic.
Thank you so much.
And same height like me.
I'm shorter, sir.
And we are small, so.
Thank you.
So, we represent 6 Cleared Assembly constituency.
Yes, 6 cleared.
So, it's good. Through this channel, your people will see you.
Thank
we
you,
have
sir.
heard about you. People just read in a paper, we heard about you, but now they'll see. Through this, you. So, very good. And thank you once again. You came this morning 3:30, no?
Yes, sir. I came this morning 3:30. I visited my people. So
That's good.
the
You really
reason.
walk for the people quite far from here to
Yeah,
Kyrgyz.
it's 100 kilometers, sir.
100 kilometers.
It's quite far from here.
More or less same like from here to Guwahati, huh?
Yes, more or less the same.
Oh, but anyway, you are young, dynamic, you can run also.
No, it's a high time for me to meet the people, and
Yeah.
then they choose us so that they can meet, and then they can use
Good.
us for their requirement, and especially when they are in need of us. We should be available. And yesterday also I visited one place, there's a funeral, no? So I couldn't attend the funeral, but so I visited
You share the
place for the
sorrows, the
condolence.
pains, and the happiness also.
Yes,
no?
yes, very
Well,
true.
very good. So, you are a minister in charge of natural disaster, then revenue, excise, and social affairs.
Social welfare,
I'd like to know especially this natural disaster and social affairs because they are applicable throughout the whole state.
Yes.
Do you have personnel for natural disaster?
Actually, recently, sir, as we have witnessed,
Uh-huh.
almost every year we witness that this disaster is calamities happen almost everywhere around the state. But most affected, previous year we have seen especially flood in Garo Hills
flood.
region. But the last year and this year we have witnessed that landslide everywhere, especially in part of Kasi, Jaintia. And flood used to happen in Garo Hills. So this time is very difficult for us to tackle, but somehow
your personnel were there. to
Yes,
help.
we cannot save all the lives, but at least the disaster management in collaboration with all those teams, especially from police department and then health department and other line department which are in collaboration with us, they're working tirelessly so to save life.
Okay.
So our priority is that to save life, and which our chief minister also once he called us for a meeting.
Yeah.
In that meeting, he mentioned clearly. He said, we should not spend our time most in the room and then keep discuss and then talk. We should go to the field and then perform so that maybe we can save lives. So that is very important.
So that means your staff, your officers are quite trained, well trained.
Very
no?
well trained they are. That's why they are here. Unlike we elected, we are elected by the people, but they are trained. They have a qualification. They have class. That's why they are there.
That means very good to hear about floods in Garo Hills. Your staff have rendered valuable service in Khasi Hills, and even in the coal mines of Giant Hills. Your people were there to help, no? To save lives, you said, no?
To save lives.
Very good. And social welfare also very good in our state. We are doing no?
Yeah, in social welfare now, recently we have introduced this ECD mission, early childhood development. So in this early childhood development, we want to see that a child will have the best benefits where he will have a proper proteins food.
You look after the children also, no?
Children, most of the time, most we are dealing with children, the infirm, the single mother,
yes, especially
adolescent
single
girls.
mothers. Huh?
Yes, yes, we are dealing with them.
That means you, through this social welfare, you are reaching out to the young kids and try to give them good food with protein. Huh?
Yes, very true. That's why I have a close connected to children and the infirm. I really feel blessed whenever I met children and an infirm. So I feel that I'm blessed to be around them.
Now you said single mothers. This is a tragedy in every society throughout the whole world.
Yes.
So Meghalaya also no exception. Quite a number of single mothers are there.
Yes, a huge number are there, but I don't know what is the reason exactly behind this. But I believe that we should have a clear mindset, especially when we get married. They should have, responsibility, and then it's not that just stay with the mother for some time and then that feelings gone. So that shouldn't happen.
Yeah, that shouldn't happen.
So I feel that most of the time we used to give awareness in different way. Even that also I think awareness is required from now on. Counseling.
No, I'll tell you what happens. Earlier we say what in Hindi they say julum. But now they have got this counseling, marriage preparedness. I know I have been Jan Hills also doing this. Your department is doing well. Anyway, but since you are the elected representative, people and that time is very close. I'll devote to you what you have been doing to clear it. You have been doing this national disaster, you have covered the whole state, social welfare, you have covered the whole state. Through this channel, I'd like to tell your staff and officers, they are doing very good work. As you said, there are limitations. Convey to them, they are doing good work, but more work to be done. This year is too much.
We are trying and we will do our level best. And I believe that we have officers who's really very good in this field, and they will do the best they can, and whatever possibilities from the government, from our side, we will extend our help, especially for those who are affected when it comes to these calamities. There's a norms, we have to follow the norms, and then we used to give the compensation.
You are extending financial help.
Yes, financial help to them, this relief and all, as per norms, so which we cannot go against that, and we are following that until unless we do something extra from our side.
But I think I heard that from yourself, so you have been giving help. MLAs, you are giving help. I know you have been giving help.
I believe that all the MLAs are doing that.
I don't know what here. I know you have been doing help. I know from people.
That is my priority. I remember the last election when at my campaign, I told my people publicly, and I'm doing that also. I said, if required, if the fund is not sufficient enough, I myself, from my salary, 50% of my salary, I will distribute it to the people, which I am doing it now.
You're doing it? That's very good.
Especially in medication, from the time of COVID till now, we never say no to those who are in need of medicine. So that is, we are trying. I'm not able to reach 100% to everyone, but at least I'm trying to.
Most deserving.
Vulnerable, yes.
Poorest.
Yes.
Very good. Half of your salary, you get, especially during COVID.
I don't know whether half or more, but I am willing to pay. If also, I don't mind. As of now, I'm single, so I'm ready.
Where
to spend?
But
where to spend it? So, until unless I bought some cars.
That's why I used to say people who are small and short doing big things, tall jobs. Good.
I'm trying to follow you also. And my dad also, he's very short.
Your dad's also very short.
Very short. That's why I'm happy to be short, following my dad's footsteps.
So I'll come now to your constituency, because you've been doing good work. We read in the paper, we know Natural Disaster Relief Committee throughout the whole state, floods in Karo Hills, Cherrapunji, Mosandram, Giant Hills. You have been doing work. I really appreciate you. You cannot do everything, because this year is too much. What you have done, and social welfare, so you have extended help. So now I'll come to your constituency, 6 Cleariat Assembly constituency. There are many problems there, most probably. So before I go to that, if you don't mind, up to what level you have finished your education? Because you've been involved in many activities, I know earlier.
Actually, I've done my matriculation from Cleariat Higher Secondary School.
Cleariat Higher Secondary School.
So, and after that, I joined Shillong College. And there, being a lazy brat, so I couldn't make it. I tried.
You were involved. You help your foreign business. You were involved also going coming.
Yes, I do involve in different activities, especially family. Helping the family. But still, there are times that being a youth, so there's time for everything. So I spend my time for myself. So that's why I could make it, in my studies. But still,
but you finished clear at high school. You finished
yes,
your
I've done
matriculation from
matriculation
there.
from
And in Shillong College, you were for some
I
time.
couldn't make my class 12, so I was in science. Then, I choose science because after seeing that, I have got that 55% in matriculation, then I said, okay, why not choose science? But, now I realize that whenever you choose something, you have to dedicate on that. So, which I'm not doing. So, that is my failure. So, I apologize from my parents that I couldn't make it. But I think now, somehow, I am happy that I am here
Good
with
God
public's love.
has have certain things for you. Had you been in science, who knows, we might not
I
have
might
met,
not
you
be
might
here.
be doctor, engineer unemployed also.
That's
It's
really
good you
true.
are here to help people. Now, the main problems of your constituency, can you tell me what are the main problems of Clarion?
Clarion constituency, recently we have got our district. So that's why being a new district, there's a lots of challenges are there. So, and then I think you might have heard, very well regarding with this NGT ban on coal.
Oh yeah.
So that also affect a lot for the people of East Jaintia Hills. So where we have to start everything from the ground. So our people suffer a lot.
Yeah, they suffer.
There are times that people thought that the people of East Jaintia Hills, they might be, they look at them in different way. Some people thought that East Jaintia people are proud. Some people thought that East Jaintia people are showing off. But there are few everywhere, not only in East
Every
Jaintia.
society does few like that, but you cannot generalize.
Yeah, but
I'm a Marmanyang. Some few of them might be bad people, and then maybe they may be in prison, but you cannot say all Marmanyang are bad.
Yeah, that's true.
And if two Marmanyang are priests, you cannot say all Marmanyang are priests.
Very true.
But many people are doing very hard work. I've been there.
Yes, that's why I just want to say that our people from East Jaintia Hills, they really work so hard, especially the mother. I have seen that how they suffer to feed their children. And the words which touched me the most is that I remember my mom, she said that for myself, I couldn't I couldn't educate myself, or I couldn't get that education. Then, but for my children, I will do whatever possibilities to give them the best I can. Until unless they, surrendered by themselves, like me. I quit my studies, but my mom support me hard and soul, my parents and all. But I feel that not only my mom are doing that, the whole, I think that almost 100% of the parents of East Jaintia Hills, they are trying to give education, to educate their children. But there are times, children, young age, we don't interact much.
No, so it's very good you talk about NGT coal mines. You see, there is if we call it a transition from the prosperity, suddenly came a ban.
Yes.
So anyway, that will be taken care of now. The latest mineral Act has revised it. So now I'll come. For example, the most important problem, number one problem that people face is drinking water.
Drinking water, very true, Ma. That's why at present I'm so thankful to this government that even the project which lie pending in the previous year before we came into power in this government. So there are a few projects which stopped, and then with the initiative of chief ministers, and also we got a fund, and now we start all the projects. None of the projects is
how much money you got for this fund?
It's more than 40 crores.
40 crores?
Yes, which is a huge. That is
so that means all the areas of Clearat now, not all, many have got drinking water.
Means as of now we have not completed the project, but it's on the process now. Especially we have the main project in East Jaintia, that is one is Senrang Umlewe, that lies in Rambai area, and then second is that Umurho, that also will cater, I think will provide more than 10 to 20 villages. And we have this Pepe, we call double PHE, which jokingly people used to call it. And that is
names, very interesting name.
Yeah, Pepe. So yeah, that also. And we got new sanction in Tuber, Shoshre, and then Tuber area, Berwai, Sok Kompor, and then Yamala, launch can, and other small project we receive fund,
So-
which is under
So
process
you
now.
get these schemes are government schemes.
It's a
What
government
about Jal Jeevan Mission?
Yeah, it's included.
Oh, included also there.
Because JJM is a mission that will give Har Ghar Minal. Every house should have that water tap. So that is the the mission of Modi. So he introduced this JJM. So under JJM we have different kinds of schemes, state schemes, central schemes, in different. So
Oh, good.
we
That
got
means-
much benefited from that.
I mean, more or less, quite good number of villages have been covered.
Yeah, much.
And now Cleariat is a growing urban area.
Yes, clearly it is.
So water problem there is not so acute like before, no? Now it a bit improved.
As of now, since we have not completed those projects,
Oh.
still under process, so still people are suffering. But I believe in a time to come, so it should not take long also.
You should try to finish before the end of the year, huh?
Yes, we are trying.
election
Our
is coming.
officers, our officers are doing very well. So I really appreciate to each and every one of them for doing good. So I believe for the benefits of our people, they'll keep doing the best.
Very good. See, the most important, I like to meet these young MLAs. They always deco by themselves. They work with the ministers, with the government and the officers. That's what set the examples for the state.
A teamwork.
Yeah,
always success.
teamwork. Teamwork. It's very good. A scorer cannot score without getting balls from his supporters, I mean from his co-players.
Yes.
So now, drinking water, you can say that many of them will be finished before the end of this year.
We are trying.
And some pending will be there, that you cannot deny. There will be some pending.
Yeah, the timeline is there that we should complete it within this 2022. That is a timeline given by the government of Meghalaya to all the districts that it should be completed. Though we are not able to complete it 100%, but we are trying to do
Because
the
of
best.
COVID, no? This COVID for 2 years.
Yeah, it affects the most actually. That's why, as been mentioned, that we are trying to help people in this COVID time. What happened at the COVID? I remember those times that all of us are hiding ourselves. And now, looking at the condition as of now, we have seen that how people go everywhere without masks and all. We feel that COVID was not there. We forget about the COVID.
Yeah.
But there are times when I used to sit alone at home, recall all those memories.
Yeah.
Then it's really very painful. I have lost so many of my very close friends.
Yeah.
But still,
We
there.
also, no?
It's really.
In those 2 years, we really have suffered. That's why
Yes.
the work could not be completed.
Yes.
But even then, our PhD minister, Nick Ton Lengdok Tongkar, he said according to him, he wanted the scheme to be completed. But because COVID, even when the place where I stay, like Kor, the work is pending. He came to inspect, he expressed, what is this? But then people told him, sir,
It's a COVID.
during COVID time, he could not work, got pending, and then land problem here.
Yes.
Oh, he said, but still he said you should work.
We should try.
So we hope that most of these schemes will be completed. If not, we hope that people will benefit. And in case you didn't again, I think, then you can continue. But do not wait for that. Try
Yes.
now.
We
Now
are trying.
July, at least 5 months more are there, be
Yes.
effective. Huh?
Yeah, we are trying very best and under the leadership of our minister. So I believe that the project should be completed. And the COVID has been mentioned. I remember those times that where people cannot get a chance to go and get for the medication.
Yeah.
So there we start introducing one team that is a hope line.
Homeline.
Hope line, a hope, a hope for the people. So
Hope
that
line,
hope
yeah.
line,
Hope
we,
line.
we introduced. I remember first time we start giving this rice to the people of my constituency, and then a few friends, they came, those stakeholders, they came and approached me. They said, "Sir, we saw that you did a good thing for the people. We cannot reach by ourselves to them, so we want to donate an ambulance for you." So
The people donated.
yeah, donated one ambulance. It's a second-hand ambulance. That time we cannot get a branded new one because all the this showroom is shut down. Everything shut down.
Yeah, shut down.
So somehow they managed to buy one second-hand ambulance for this Hope Line. Then we start service with that Hope Line, and then Hope Line used to go up, down to get the medication. And all of us are working for how to reach the people, especially when they are in need of medicines. So, which is very nice to see that And after that, by the end of this COVID, then it starts second wave, we start again. Then our friends, there are few of my friends, those who are very much in touch to help me when it comes to reach the medicine to people. So what they did, they said, now is a high time to be prepared ourselves. Before the next COVID come, what if this COVID never end?
Before the next wave comes.
Yes.
So they were prepared.
They prepared. So they start with one foundation, that is Kyrmen Foundation. I'm happy that they put
Kyrmen Foundation.
Not mine, but
But the people
they
keep
put
the name.
I don't know why they keep it.
From Hope Line they keep to Kyrmen Foundation.
Kyrmen Foundation. Hope also is Kyrmen. Jing Kyrmen.
Hope.
That's why they change it into
Hope in English means Kyrmen.
Yes.
That means, see, that shows that the people are grateful. They are grateful to you for the help, and you have extended help. So out of gratitude, they have given the name as Hope Line, and now the Kyrmen Foundation. No? It never struck me that Hope means Kyrmen. Huh?
Yeah, thank you.
What people do means gratitude to you. You have done a lot, so they felt grateful.
I really don't know why they put it.
No,
Kyrmen
because you have been helping, so they are grateful. Very rare for people to be grateful. If you do wrong, we point fingers at you. But if you do good, we don't say. Very good.
But we don't expect also when we do something good for the people that if it doesn't come to me, let it come to somebody else, but something good should happen to others.
So that Kyrmen Foundation is still active now?
It's still active and they are doing very good now. On the 13th of this month, they will have a fast football tournament in collaboration with police department and the district administration. They will collaborate all three together and then they will have this tournament, which even the BDO office also, they have a team there and different villages.
So everybody will be active.
Yes, that is for the whole East Chanty Hills. And even the police department also, they will have a team there.
And
even
this Kyrmen Foundation is arranging that?
Yeah, they are arranging that and they will do it live, publicly live. And the reason of doing that, which I also asked them, why do you want to go with this football match? They said the reason is that 2 years we have been hiding, no activities. It's a high time for us to introduce football because football is everyone loves football
popular
in Meghalaya. So that is the reason they introduced, and I hope from this through this game will benefit a lot, especially those players who really wants to go ahead for football career.
Now I'll talk the most next to this water, for example, roads. I know that there's Shillong, Joy National Highway 6, no?
Yes.
And then from there it is National Highway 44, no?
44.
So National Highway I know, but I don't know. I went to your area 20 years ago. I don't know. What about drilling roads to different villages?
As of now, we are very blessed to have this government, which they really help us a lot under the leadership of Sir Conrad and then
government must have, I think you must have, in your simplicity or humility, you must have pressed this and minister.
I remember there are times that some of my people, they keep coming to me and ask for the same thing again and again. Then at the end I said, what to do? The scheme is not there. Let me give from my pocket. Example like CGI, this roof tin. I realized that when you keep asking for something good, there are times that people will, not irritate exactly, but they will say, he keep coming, that he might be in need of it. So that is how I'm doing. I keep going to Chief Minister and then Babu Stone asking for the same thing, which is the required of my people. So I keep asking, please give this. So they give me so many schemes. Yes. And the major road which we receive is that one is from Lat-Rombai to Rombai, which is 7 kilometers. One of the very bad road at those time before I joined, but somehow we got the fast road, and then we are blessed that now everyone appreciate it. It's a well polished road.
I know that Lat-Rombai there was a big trading center there.
Yeah.
I could not go to the inside because of bad conditions.
Very nice road as of now. Hope it lasts for long.
7 kilometers, no?
7 kilometers. And recently we have just received fund, a new sanction from that 7 kilometer towards till till that place, Lat Lakadong area.
Lat Lakadong.
Yeah, till that area we receive fund, which is around 22 crores.
Lat Lakadong. Lakadong is a place where you grow that famous turmeric, no?
Oh no, that is separate. And we also grow turmeric. But we have two Lakadong in East India and West India. So they also grow turmeric as of
So
now.
now this road, Latramba, any other roads, for example, to help the villagers so that they can travel,
Yes.
cover the distance faster and reach the trading main road and trading centers?
Yes, I have so many roads which
Can you
completed.
take the name?
Yeah, one is Mulamano to
Mulamano.
Rangat Road, that also completed under the PMG
Rangat
as
Road
well.
is there.
Yeah, till Rangat it reached.
Rangat Klan
That's
I
one
know.
village.
I know the clan, Rangat Klan.
Okay, but we have a village named Rangat, so that
And
road.
of Rangat.
Yes, Dr. Rangat is there. So we have completed that road, and then we have a road under Sanshnong, which is from Penthor Sale to reach Lum Chermit. There also we have completed around 9 kilometers.
Lum Chermit means turmeric, no?
If we say Shermit means turmeric.
Turmeric.
But Lom Shermit,
In
I went.
Serapunji, they say Shenrai.
Yes. But when I reached there, I also asked the same question. Arey, why it's not yellow color, the hill and all? Why did you call it Lom Shermit? I don't know exactly what's the reason behind it. So.
Must be some turmeric roads there. And then these roads, any more roads?
Many roads are there, and we have this Yonkolo roads, main road.
Yonkolo Road.
Yes, that road. So it was very bad. Now it's completed, and we have now under construction. We have this Pamra Paitlu, Pamra Kamai, Mokhet Road.
Shenong.
Yes, that also under construction now, which I think by the end of this, this summer, I mean winter, it should be completed. Yes. Because blacktopping is left.
Now because of this heavy rain, so very
Heavy
difficult
rain.
to blacktop, no?
Yes, and then we have internal road. I have a list of more than 15 to 20 lists. Internal
keep
road.
all the names. So you can keep only important names.
Important names. But the most important as of now, as for the welfare of my people of East Chantia Hills, I feel that we required one link road which connected from Lom Shermin to Shkentalang. That will not only give, to ease the people for traveling, that will boost even tourism. Because we have in that Sanshnong we call from Panthor Sale, Mukhai Long, Motong, and then Cham Cham, Lom Shermin. This area we have so many waterfall, and then we have a beautiful place, landscape and all. So to promote that, few has been promoted. So to promote tourism in that area, we need a link road connected from West India, because West India is a very beautiful place. So we are equal to them. So maybe more beautiful than them. So never know.
Because West Chantia Hills, Joy was the capital of these Sikh families. They got full advantage.
Yes.
Now Clariot, to people like you, is coming up. I heard so many roads. If you name them, the time will end. So that Lum Shermit to Shkentalang. Shkentalang is Nuar Jaintia, no?
Nuar Jaintia.
West District.
West District.
But yours is East District.
East District. So we want to connect it.
East District and West District.
West District.
So very generous. Generally, people don't keep to other areas. They confine to your own constituency. That's very good.
No, because being here as a representative of the people of Meghalaya, we should not look only for one constituency. We should look overall, because that is the benefit, and then that will ease the tourists. Whenever they come.
General heart, very good.
Yeah.
General welfare, people, tourists, and the profit, the income that you get.
Yes, we want to boost. As I've told that we have been affected by this COVID and this NGT ban. So now the only way which I feel that will give a proper job, a job to everyone, maybe, hopefully, is tourism. That's why we concentrate so much. And I'm very thankful to the minister. Recently, he gave us a fund more than 1 crore for a fund for this tourists to promote tourism.
How many tourism spots are there in your constituency? We do not know. We know only Thalaskeng, Simtuksiar, and
very beautiful place.
And this Rupasor Lake, Karamsandai. Beyond that, I don't know, frankly, beyond that.
We have
for the benefit of the listeners.
Yes, we have Ranji Fall.
Ranji Fall.
Ranji Fall.
Oh, Ranji Fall.
Yes, and then we have Saksao, and then we have this Shait Latang, and we have this Mopon Fall, and we have a cave. Even cave also in Khadum area. So many things, unexplored cave are there, and unexplored falls is there, which people have not even visited. So I believe that when the times come that all this place will be visited by the people, and then they will reach. So for that we need infrastructure. And then we have this Pding Rangat. It's a beautiful place.
What place?
Pding Rangat. There's only a hill and we have one waterfall also, Umberlane Fall. You'll have boat. There last time when the officers visit from Shillong, they visited that place. They said we can introduce a golf in there. In golf? That place, a 9-hole golf. It's not 18-hole, it's a 9-hole. So they said that is a beautiful place. It's natural grass. Like a carpet grass.
Natural grass.
Yeah.
So what I suggest to you that if this can be developed, do not look only for now. I hope if you win again, you can continue. So it will become tourism spot. I never heard. We went only to this Sutunga. We could bypass your area.
Okay. There is a beautiful place we have. So, which I will not be able to mention it by name one by one. But I believe that one day, so hopefully the people will trust me again and trust me this power again, so that I will look and then try to reach out to the ministry and then ask for funds so that we can develop.
Once you develop golf there, you'll get sport tourism.
Very true.
Then you get in Kondong to be a very famous betting club. You can get religious tourism,
on the 22nd we will have this.
22nd of this month.
This month. This betting club.
I've been there.
I request you all to please join us.
It's the biggest betting club festival in Giant Hills.
Yes, inside the biggest.
I've been there.
You have been there. Very nice. There are times that around 100 numbers of this, we call it that long, no? Yes, 100 numbers are there. There are times.
14 of this.
No, on the 22nd.
Oh, 22nd of the month.
On the 13th, it'll be for Jawai.
Oh, Jawai.
So I wish them also best betting club. So.
See, we hope we'll have time. We can come there. I've been there because I've heard a lot about Kondong Tuber.
Kondong Tuber.
So very good. So now,
but we are Tuber. Kondong Tuber is different.
Yeah.
But my constituency, I mean the village fall under my constituency is Tuber.
Tuber.
Yes. It's very near. It's just a distance of 5 kilometers. Tuberculosis. Yes, very true.
Yes, in Khasi means to wear heshnam.
Big.
So I hope, please, don't see that now we have only 5-6 months left. Still develop.
Yes, we are doing.
Start now, as you said, those famous halls, especially start with that golf, and people remember. Who knows, like this with that foundation, people call it one day, Kyrmen.
No, not fall.
Don't think people will be very grateful to you. So now I'll come to another thing. This tourism, again, if you can, for the timing, you can identify which are the priority, because if you do all the 10 at a time, it won't be any fruitful. Yes. If you can identify like that golf, any other, this will help.
Yeah, in this area, Sanchnong, which have been mentioned, this area we really want to develop this place, and that to develop that place and then to reach out for everyone, especially the tourists, we need a link road. That road which connect from Lomchermit to Shkentalang, and for that we have to cross that Mentru River, which is quite difficult for to construct a bridge out there. As of now, we through DMF and all through other fund we have to construct a road to reach to that fall.
Then for the time being, in absence of good road, once you reach that junction, you can have the boating.
Yes, a boating place also we do have in Saksao. Beautiful place. The bonds I saw in pictures, so I asked my friend, "Hey, you went to Goa?" He said, "No, it's in Saksao." I was surprised to see. It's beautiful. We have a small, beach also, sand beach.
Very nice to know you here now, the tourism and all. Now I've got one thing, which worries many of us, especially you get many cement companies there.
Yes, we have.
So cement, they keep job to local people, that we cannot deny.
Yes.
And I've seen they keep some financial assistance for environment development.
Yes, we do have that fund.
So what is most, if you can collaborate with this different cement company, I know they have been doing good job. You can collaborate with them for planting of trees, cleaning of rivers. Walukhai belongs to you, no?
On the process now. No, it doesn't fall, but still we are in the same district.
No, same district. If the cement companies can collaborate together, can pull the money, then money will be quite huge.
Yes.
And from the government can give some amount, we can collaborate and clean the river, make it clean again.
That is on the process now. They are doing it under this DMF fund, District Mineral Fund. Yes. So through that District Mineral Fund, we have used the money in a proper way that most of the money goes to the this construction of road, construction of people's those projects like schemes which they require the most vulnerable, example water and all, whenever they require. So we put a proposal. As of now, when it comes to cleaning of that that river Lukha, so even that also fund has been utilized for that.
I know, because when you, especially when you assembly ministers, you tell companies, they don't mind shelling out a few lakhs, few crore rupees.
Yes.
For them, 1 crore is nothing. Company.
Nothing for them.
Not like a government-run company at a loss. So there are quite good number of companies. They can shell out the money, work with headmen and their representative, MLA, MDCs, and we quite a success.
Yes.
So I hope this, because I met some of the owners of the company, they are ready to help.
They are ready. I am very thankful to them for having a big heart to help support us especially. But I have requests also, which I would like to request them, knowing that the youth as of now they are jobless, most of them. So which they had promised also that especially in that agreement they had agreed that 60 to 70%, I don't know exactly the percentage, that they will employ the local employee. Yes.
Good.
So for that, I believe they follow that. If not, I would like to request them that
you have to stress, and you should put you in a member of the executive committee so you'll know. Because by telling
the DC is already a member for that DMF. Yes.
Oh, then good.
So he's the chairman in any committee in the district. So I believe that they should listen to him and then do the best. We don't ask much more extra. We ask only for our rights. What is ours should give it to us. What is theirs, keep it for them. But if they have a generous heart, they can give more also. We don't mind.
Profit, they keep more.
Yes.
But when you request them, generally they won't refuse.
Yes.
Of course, when they don't get profit, you feel bad also.
We feel bad to us.
So that working together between the government, the companies, and elected representatives will really help. So I really appreciate you. So I hope that the area, Kyrmen, will be quite famous. I've been there much before the coming of the cement companies. And after the establishment of companies, I went 10, 15 years ago.
15 years.
More.
Oh, long time. It's been very long. Lots of change.
I don't know. I'll have to go wedding club if I come
wedding
there.
Club.
So now I come again to another thing that you say. There must be some of this rubbish, garbage, solid waste management.
Yes.
You must have find problem there also, no?
Actually, as of now, we do have a place where we dump this garbage.
Not yet.
Yes, we do have a place, but not a proper waste management. So recently, RDC have just called that a plastic man. If you heard from Sora, he visited East Chanty Hills, and now with that fund which we have in our district, we are trying to buy a bigger machine. Through his initiative and through his help only, we want to go along with that plastic man. So we request for his help that we want that machine in East Chanty Hills. I think it will be the first district, except Sora, we will be the first district to implement that with his initiative. And I believe that I request this man also to please help us, so that we don't want to see that in future that people they have to come on the road and then go against the government or the department that we need this, we need that. We want to do it, in a proper way, in hand, before things get out of our control.
Good. That means once that machine convert the garbage and waste into manure.
Oil. I have seen in this YouTube, when they burn it, it changes into oil, some kind of oil. I don't know what exactly is it. So that is only in YouTube. So I would like to see it in reality. So we are trying to have that machine.
You are trying to have that machine.
That machine. So RDC is, he called him. So that fund is available for us to buy that machine.
You should do it, buy the machine, because as far as I know, that machine convert this waste disposal into manure, but the rest can convert.
We have to segregate that.
You get mostly this oil from the plastic container.
Yes.
Very good.
Yeah, and that manure we have to segregate it. So as of now, we do have a small plant in this Kyrmen. So in that Kyrmen, we have it, and then they, grind those waste, especially those vegetables and all, and they turn it into manure. So we do have that, but that cannot, if it is a huge amount, will not be able to.
No, but now you be prepared for that.
It will
Very
be
good that
prepared.
that person is has
Yes.
agreed to help you.
Yes.
Don't wait. You call him.
No, he came. He already visited
he
East
be there.
India. I have not met him personally, but he visited East India. So I really thankful to him. So
Because you must have seen in July, solid waste management was a big problem.
I do feel pity for that. That is the mindset of the people. I will not blame anyone, but this is how, when we live in a social, being a social human being, that we should live, socially, that we should help each other, not blaming anyone.
Yeah.
Instead of me, that waste from where it came, from everyone's house, and why the blame goes only to one. So for that, we have to work as a team and then clean, because cleanliness is next to godliness.
Yeah,
As
good. Ma Kyrmen, I learned a lot from you. So that person is really ready to help you.
Yes.
That means you'll buy the machine.
Yes, we'll
I stress that you catch hold of him.
Yes,
And
yes,
keep him
of
the
course.
honorarium TADA for the welfare of the citizen.
And he deserved that also.
Yeah, he deserves.
Inventing such a machine that which will help us to clean our society. So he deserved, not only from our district.
Yeah,
I
you pay for
believe
that machine also. That's
even
good.
the government should look for him,
Yeah.
do something for
You
him.
take the initiative.
Yes.
You go to the chief minister and say, sir, I got this. Now I'll come to sports. People from, especially villages, they are very good in sports. They are still young, dynamic, and they are not yet spoiled by the temptations of urban life.
Yes.
What about Clariat area and its adjacent areas, sports?
Clariat is a place, especially East Giant Hills. Not only East, the whole Giant Hills.
The whole Giant Hills.
I remember that there are so many players who came out, came forward and then performed for the state level and then even for the country also. As of now, from East Giant Hills, we have two most well-known, players.
Players?
Yeah,
Football?
One is from my village. Yeah, football players.
From your village?
Yeah, one is from my village. He represents the country under 17. His name is Halen Nongtudu.
Halen Nongtudu.
He's one of the tallest in
Halen
my...
Nongtudu.
Yeah, Halen Nongtudu. He's one of the tallest from my village. He's very tall height. I don't know. When I stand with him, I feel shy. So I reach him only this much.
Also not there to stand near him.
So
Halen Nongtudu, huh?
Halen Nongtudu.
And
And that I would like to share something about his story. The reason that he reached that level is that his parents and his family members support him so much.
Oh,
And
like
his
family
mother,
supports very much.
family support. So I believe that not only his parents and even the others also, when they saw that their children, they have a skill in them, a talent in them, give them a chance to go ahead and then show the world that what they have in them. So
And the other player?
other is Redim Telang.
Redim.
Telang. He is very well known and he is now playing in I-League and different league. So we are very thankful to them that through them now most of the even kids also love football. We love football from those time, but till now we after looking at them, especially we have our MLA also by Eugene Salungdo. After after looking at them, most of the kids they really want to become football player. And recently I'll tell you about what happened. We went to attend one program at my constituency. That is Molamano. They had this football match, final football. So I called Ba Eugene come along with me so that people really wants you to be a chief guest. Yes. Reaching there, the beauty is that nobody cares about me. And they want to take pictures with him, which is so nice to see that.
So you must have feel
when
hot
he's not
at
there,
that time.
people wants to take pictures with me. When he's there, nobody cares about me. So
I'd like to
so
share
nice.
with you. Since you have got good players, you must have a very good stadium, very good playground there.
Sorry, ma. That is one saddest thing.
No stadium.
We don't have a proper stadium. We have only a mud ground.
Kacha, we call it Kacha Maidan, no?
Yes, Kacha Madan. And I used to wonder how those players came out from East Jantia Hills, though having nothing, especially a good football ground. But yes, we have sent a letter to the department asking for artificial turf.
You should ask.
Yes,
Bante Dor is
yes, sir,
he's your neighbor. No?
Yes, neighbor.
Aye.
He last time when he came to my constituency as a chief guest for one tournament, there he promised our people that he will try his level best to give us one football ground, artificial turf. So I'm really thankful to him that I believe under his tenure that he'll complete
you press again, huh? You press
fulfill
him again.
the
If
promise.
not, you go to Chief Minister. And you get two famous players.
Yes.
You see what happened, I'll share with you. You know Mary Kom,
Yes,
very good boxer.
Yes.
She did not have much education.
That's true.
But she got medals.
Yeah.
Not for Manipur, but for the country.
The country.
She was made DSP.
Yeah.
And then
She's
she
the
got
pride.
more medals. She was made additional SP.
Yeah.
Now she's SP, I think.
Yes.
So we should give the same incentives to this player.
Yes.
So you must help these two players. I don't know how you keep help. I don't know.
I'll tell you one thing, Ma.
Financial benefit is very important.
Recently, we call all those representatives, the one who represent for the state, the country, from East Jaintia Hills. Those who are from East Jaintia Hills, we give though a small appreciation amount of money we give to them, but it shows that we appreciate their hard work. So, and now we are trying with the, in collaboration from my end, the DC and the SP, all of us, we sat one day and we said that this is a high time that we should give them those materials they required. Because, like football players, he required boots and then jersey and all. We are ready to help them.
And some honorarium so they can have proper diet.
That also we are doing as of now. But, district fund, how much we can help?
No, but at least some start.
Yeah, appreciation to them. And one more thing I would like to share, Ma, as of now, we don't know how long it will take this football stadium
to
get it. Yeah. So that's why we are trying with the district administration fund, and then trying to reach our friend, the stakeholders who have a big heart and willing to help. So to some more funds so that we can have
at least a small start, small beginning.
Yes. So now we are trying for that artificial turf football ground. No stadium, only the pitch. Because the reason why I want that, we are not concentrating so much in this stadium. I want the players to have a better feel. The supporters, whether they can stand, they can sit wherever. Like Ba Ming, he mentioned, Larsing Ming. Yeah, when I told him that I only ask is a football pitch for about about the stadium. I don't care. Means it's not that I don't care. Means
for the time being.
Yeah, for the time being. And he said, no, I know people from East Jaintia how they used to watch football. They put a Shaktiman or a truck. They sit on top of it, and that is how they make it as a stadium.
But the most important see that this.
The pitch, the football.
We started within a few months. No?
So we are trying to collect funds as of now. So that is
a
good football ground will make.
Some beginning, yes. Playable ground at least.
Yeah, recently I have attended one, sorry to interrupt, recently I have attended one school, this Subroto. The final game, I watched that final game and it really hurts me.
Where is that?
In Bapung village. One of
Your
the good
constituency?
Yeah, my constituency. It's a very good field for us compared to others, but compared to the other fields in the state, that is the worst field. This much mud they have to play. Then other day, I promised them. I said, hopefully that God will give me another chance to come back as a representative. I guarantee to them that artificial turf football ground will be made. I don't know from where, how. If not, I will ask my family members. Most of them are in business. We will make it. But I'll make sure that one football ground should be there. And it has to be there for the welfare of the people of our district. And for those players who love football, they deserve a good football ground. And they will have it.
Yeah, I remember that. You have made through this channel.
Yes.
Well, if you come again, I'll press you.
If we have that football ground, I will call you to visit it. So we should have it.
I'd like to share with you. You know the famous player of Brazil, Pelé.
Yes, Pelé.
He played in the roadside.
Yes.
With a coconut.
Yeah, his documentary, I've seen it.
But then from there, he was noticed by the coach and by the scouting team. So he was brought and he led a very good life. And he became famous. He's still alive.
Famous, yeah.
Unlike Maradona, success went to his head. Then, of course, anyway, there is. So it's very good.
Different.
So please, we'll remember through this channel, that stadium. I hope you'll win.
Yes, thank you so much,
So now I'll come to your education in Jain. Because I dealt in sports, there are many things we don't know. So many things I know. So I learned from you so much. Now getting education. Education is I'll tell you very frankly, we are in a very bad shape in the whole state. Number one. Number two, it was more bad because of the COVID. And students could not attend classes. So they had to do online. And in the villages, they do not have, not that they don't have the facilities, but network are very bad. So even then, in spite of these constraints, difficulties, our young students, through the parents and elected representatives, have accepted the challenge.
Yes.
So can you tell me what happens? So how many colleges, how many schools are there in your constituency?
As of now, we have few colleges, but at present we don't have this government college, which is the requirement of our district, and then people's demand for that.
What was that college? Can you tell?
No, government college we don't have as of now. Private? But we do have a private like this, which was funded by the government only, means in collaboration with the government. This Jaintia Eastern College.
Jaintia
Eastern College. It was a community-run government, and now the government has give fund for them. And
community-run college, huh?
Yes. So it's a very well-known Jaintia Eastern College, and they are very
I know
active.
The principal, Bapher Nong Tudu.
Yeah, Bapher Nong Tudu.
He's a very qualified man.
Yes. That college.
He's from that area also, no?
He's from Cleariat.
Oh,
and he's very well known.
He's
done his PhD also.
Oh, he has done PhD also?
Yes.
I didn't know that.
So very good. We are lucky to have him as a principal of that college. And he's a
What about Don Bosco College?
Don Bosco College, we have it there.
Cleariat?
In Bendiheti.
Bendiheti?
That is my village.
Oh, you are from Bendiheti?
Yes.
How far from Cleariat?
It's 5 kilometers.
5 kilometers.
Yeah.
Motorable?
Motorable. It's a highway. And that college is just 100 meters from the highway. 120 meters.
I told you I didn't go there for the last 10-15 years. So.
Okay, and the beauty about that is about that college, that after that college came to Cleariat, in East Jaintia Hills, so many got a chance. Instead of them coming to Shillong for higher studies, they have equal quality even in East Jaintia Hills. So we are blessed to have, and we have this Cleariat Higher Secondary School also, which even class 12.
Cleariat High School run by the Catholic Mission, no?
Catholic Mission.
And that Kia school also is there?
I pass out my matric from there only, Cleariat Higher Secondary School. Oh. Yeah, we have many good schools.
The Kia also record, no? School, high school?
School is there, but they don't have a college. Yeah, high school is there.
High school only?
Yes.
That's run by the Presbyterian Mission, I think.
Yeah, by Presbyterian Mission.
So these are quite good. Can you tell about Jaintia Eastern College? When was it started?
Exactly the date.
About how many years ago?
It's quite long. I remember those time. Even my father and the stakeholders, they are trying with a small room, and then they start increasing it under the leadership of Mahaper as a principal. Then he start building it, and he gets so many schemes. Now you can see, we can compare it with other college.
Oh no, because so I know
we have so many things there.
We are humble people. They don't tell. So, but the help I know. I met Mahaper. He used to say, our representatives help also. So,
no,
and
we
the people
are there
who help
for them. He's doing the best. Actually, the beauty about Mahaper is that whatever he does, he never tells to others.
Yeah, that's right.
And what others do, he always share it. So I have done nothing to them, but he keep praising me that because of Kyrmen, his initiative that.
That's why you have help, I know.
He always say that. Sometimes I do feel embarrassed that he keep mentioning my name, but I really appreciate.
I know, because I met him quite long before COVID. He has mentioned the people that the local really help. So you see, in politics we are too humble. People don't know how to appreciate you. But then you have helped that college.
Yeah, we are trying, and they deserve it.
Science stream also.
Science. We have arts, commerce.
Science,
we don't have
science. Because to start science is difficult. You have the laboratories and continuous electricity. Yes. So, but to have science, arts and commerce is very important.
Commerce. We do have commerce.
And sure, Dr. Fair is still there, no?
Yes.
Right. What about teaching staff? They are mostly from Juwai or mix from other?
Mix of all.
That's very good. Once you have mix, you can learn a lot.
Yes.
If only people from that area, then
they might not.
That growth will not be there.
Yeah, all mix are there, and then that is the beauty of that college. And most of the dropout student, because after NGT ban, that most of the students they cannot afford to come to Shillong for their further studies, so they drop out. And then what happened? After that college help them to complete their studies. And there are times that Maper, he didn't even charge for the college fees.
He did not charge.
There are times for those students who really don't have anything, he is helping till that big. I mean, have a big heart.
From this channel, give him our appreciation and thanks.
Thank you so much.
You tell him that I know him personally, that this channel,
I'll tell him to watch
that
this.
we are very grateful to learn this. Other principals should also
I want to see him once in your channel. You will learn a lot. I mean, you will have a lot from him.
No, I have met him twice.
You can
thrice.
interact, you know.
What about Don Bosco College?
Don Bosco also running smooth and doing well. And then most of the students are, I mean,
They just started,
They
how
have
many
just
years ago? 10 years?
no, not 10
Not
years. A
even
few
10
years back. And the beauty is that the village donated the land to them.
The village donated the land.
Free land. And even, it's not that I'm taking credits. Even my family.
Your family, you know.
Yeah, a
Your
small
father,
land.
of course, simply, no?
Of course, simply.
I know they have given the land.
He donated. And the beauty about my father, though I
You
should
have
not
to
say
share.
that,
No,
I would
no,
just
no,
like
brother,
to
you
say,
have to tell the truth.
my dad, he really,
Because
the
I know
thing,
him, of course, simply.
why it inspired me to become a politician is that because of my dad. I saw that he gave his 100% for the people.
Yeah.
And whenever they come, they need of his help, he's willing. And the beauty is that my dad, whenever he bought a big land, a small portion of that land, if somebody come and ask for, you know, a small place to build a house, he used to give free of cost. So he cannot give all the land because we are 15 of us siblings. So he has to think for us also. So he used to give to few families.
Because charity begins from home, no?
Yes. So that is why I really want to become a politician, so that I can do much better, bigger, more for the people of us.
That's good. That means that Bindi Don Bosco College,
It's in Bindi.
it is in collaboration with this
Yes, from here. That is
St.
extension.
Anthony's College.
Yeah, that is St. Anthony's Extension College.
Oh, St. Anthony's College Extension. That's very good. Then you can have exchange of professors and teachers also at times.
I don't know how do they do that.
They do.
That is their internal, you know.
It's very good. It's good when I look at you. I'm reminded. You are only matriculate with. You know, there's one minister from the center. He died from Tamil Nadu. Kamaraj Nadar.
Okay.
He was only class 6, class 7. He taught only Tamil. He was so good.
Okay.
The Congress government brought him to Delhi. He became MP. He became minister, and he rendered
taught
very
in
good.
Tamil.
Kamaraj Nadar. He taught only Tamil.
Okay.
But being recognized under the age schedule, so he taught in Tamil in Parliament, and you get instant translation into English.
Oh.
And Nadar belonged to the very backward caste. These coconut climbers, they pluck coconuts, and they are very bad shape. They are worse like Dalit.
Yeah,
But
actually,
he, like I said, some good intention people help the family like that. Your father helping them. So I hope from those who have been helped, they'll come out. So can you tell me that you should accept excellence? So therefore, I feel after nearly an hour, you are very efficient, smart. You're still young, no?
Yes, thank you.
It's high time to get married. So anyway, that I leave to you, your personal. Anyway, now I'll come. What do you find about the progress of Cleariat? The MLAs also have helped, no?
Yes, actually, I'm very thankful to all the MLAs.
In the past?
In the past. We have Malovis.
One was very fast MLA.
And then the second is Ma Obil Kandai.
Obil Kandai. He died no recently.
Yes. And then Manihon Ksi. After Manihon. And then we have Ma Simon Sinchai.
He
also passed away.
during COVID.
Yeah, during COVID. And then we have Ma Nelang Lungdo. And then Ma Justin and me. So it's really a good contribution from all of them. They have done good things. Why we are here today because of them. Their contribution.
Your great heart, your great spirit.
No,
and
actually,
we don't keep credit to the
no, because they did it. I want that when somebody did something good, we should appreciate. If, example, if today we don't appreciate the hard work has been done by our past, the time will come that even what I have done also nobody cares.
So now,
it's not that I want credits.
Good. I really appreciate you. I very rare to get such kind of people to appreciate others. Now, before conclusion, health. What about the health centers there?
Health center.
Do you have a civil hospital in Cleveland?
Yeah, recently we have upgraded into civil
hospital.
hospital. It was a CHC.
Oh,
now,
CHC.
yeah. So as of now, we do still lack a few requirements as a civil hospital, but I believe that under the leadership
then you
of
have got
James,
PHC also, no? PHC also, no?
PHC, CHC,
Yeah.
yeah,
So that means the civil hospital is in Cleariat.
in Cleariat. So I believe that under the leadership of Sir James,
Oh,
he's a
yeah, he's
very
very
kind,
dynamic.
good-hearted person.
He is not like me. He is a man of few words.
Yes,
But he does.
and he does.
What people misunderstand him, they
That
criticize.
is people's perception. We cannot stop them also.
That
But
means in Clear you got a civil hospital.
yes, we got a civil hospital, and I believe that all the proposal which we have sent to the minister and then to the department, so they will help us. And I would like to thank him also and the entire the cabinet team.
Because once the facilities are there, people will stop coming to Shillong. Coming from Clear 100 kilometers.
100 kilometers.
And especially from villages will be more. So expenses.
Time, money,
Yeah.
and especially
And where to stay, we have to spend the night.
yeah, even that also. And the last is that the most difficult thing is that if suppose today that people will come from East India to Shillong, and what if in between, 100 kilometers, it'll take 2 hours. So in that 2 hours, if they got a better treatment in East India Hills, we can save the life. There are times that reaching on the way, they lost their life.
Yeah.
So which is very sad to see.
So you see that this road now we improve, and
It's improving.
of course you should not feel bad. Even Shillong Civil Hospital, there are still many things to be done. Even Nikrims, many things to be done. So your civil hospital, I hope, will rise up.
Yes,
So
thank you so
very
much.
good to have met you.
Thank you.
Time is short, otherwise I've got so many other points.
Yes,
to,
maybe next time we'll meet again after my next election.
no, before meet, I'll come to your room and share with you. There's
Thank
some,
you. Anything.
I have written the points.
And
I have left 3 points. So time factor 1 hour. No?
Thank you
so
so
thank
much.
you. Huh?
I would like to thank
No,
all
thank you.
Yeah, thank you so
same
much.
height, huh?
Yes.
Yeah, slightly taller.
Thank you. Please do pray for me.
Small people are very good. Napoleon,
Oh, thank you.
great leader,
Yes.
and this one famous writer, Alexander Pope, very famous English writer. He's only 4 feet 8 inches.
And now the most famous you are.
No. So I congratulate my team. Technical.
Yeah,
Very
thank you
good
so much.
really. Yeah, very good really.
Yeah, good team and
I
young
call them
dynamic.
the producer, director, script writer, and then the brush my. Thank you.
So nice. That's why you look so tip top today because of their help.